I tell people, people say like, Jenifer, you're successful and you've got this and that and that. Why are you so involved in activism?
What do you, another thing I noticed beyond just people being really fed up is that it seems like white people really want to join this conversation now.
You know, I have to tell you something. They are waking up. This is waking them up. It really is. And not everybody is on the corner screaming Trump and fuck you and nigga, 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 nigga. Oh, please. We know who we are, and we are not niggas. And that's just the bottom line. I'm not going to fight with anybody. I have raged. I raged at one Trump voter. It was the day after Kavanaugh had been confirmed, and I'd had it. I'd had it. And he was standing out on Ventura Boulevard with a MAGA hat on. I'd never seen one before. I was on my bicycle, and I was like, dun 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 dun, and I skidded on my brakes. It was like seeing the beast. And he had on sunglasses, and I had on all my helmet and glasses, and nobody knew it was me, thank God, because I went off, but I wasn't proud of it. To hate the tyrant is to become the tyrant. But you couldn't tell me that in that moment. I looked at him, and through my teeth, I didn't move my mouth because there's a camera everywhere, honey. But I said to him, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he said, fuck you. And that's not the thing you say to Jenifer Lewis, who's from the street. I threw that bicycle, girl. I threw it about a mile away. And I said, no, fuck you. Because when your daughter is raped and nobody does anything about it, you're not going to be standing here in that hat. And that's what I can't believe Kavanaugh got in. I like beer. I still like beer. Oh my God. Well, we're so happy about that, darling. Why don't you tell us what kind you like? Girl, we've been through some shit since that boy got in the White House. Woosa!
I know.
That's one, girl, no, we don't even talk about, he's not even worth talking about. He's very sick.
It's like a nightmare that does not quite end.
Because, you know, he stays on Twitter because he needs that attention. Jemele, I understand mania. He's a sociopath, and he's not going to stop. Every day we think he will get some dignity. We think that he will have some compassion for 100 and what now, 20,000 people dead. We look for it, but I'm telling y'all now, it ain't coming because he's too sick. You know, he's very, very sick. And I don't know who molested him because I assure you somebody did. And threw him on the ground after. You know, the mind stops when you've been so traumatized. And I don't hate Trump. I really do. I feel sorry for him. But am I sick of that big, fat, nasty, evil man? Yes, I am. This fat ass. Girl, I can't stand it. And always talking about Obama. Man, Obama will always be greater than you. He will be smarter than you. He's everything more than you. And they try to erase him. Let me tell you something, girl. You can't erase President Barack Obama because he led with love. Nobody can destroy love. Nothing. A tsunami can't stop love.
I was going to say, it sounds like the guy you confronted on the street corner with the MAGA hat got it as bad as those white folks in the elevator in New York when you were separating whites.
Ooh, girl. You know, and I got to tell you something, Jemele. The only thing that really upsets me like that anymore, because I know better, honey, you know, I'll break out in hives or something if I get too stressed. So when people come up to me with bullshit, I'll be like, let me think. Is this person worth a case of hives? No. You going over there, baby. See how that feels. That's nice. I tell people, I said that on Charlemagne the God. I said, you know, you roll up on me, you'll blow a fuse. Because I'm walking around with love in my heart. You know, Girl, I'm 63. I ain't got time for stress. You understand what I'm saying? I garden. I'm writing my second book. The working title is Walking in My Joy. I don't know if that's going to be the title, but that's what I'm working with now. Oh, and it's pouring out of me. My memoir, The Mother of Black Hollywood, was difficult. It's my first book, and I was given all my secrets, but I wanted to give it back. I tell people say, like, Jenifer, you're successful, and you've got this and that and that. Why are you so involved in activism? 2 words, everybody. I care. I care that my people walked on the front line in the 60s and took the hoses and the dogs. I owe Nelson Mandela to be great because he told me I could be. He said, what right do you have not to be great? I honor Dr. King and all that he did for us. Toni Morrison, Maya Angelou, Gandhi, Einstein. These are the people I look up to, and Frank. Girl, I'm telling you, look, let me tell you something. I fought for my happiness. I never thought I'd be running around quoting the Constitution. The pursuit of happiness. That's what everybody wants. And I chose that for myself. No, you won't come in here with a bunch of lies and deceit and this and that and the other. No, I've done that. I'm 63. This is my time now. And if I want to support these protesters, if I want to sit at this piano and write these songs, and, you know, having played the aunt, and I don't know if I said that, but the black mother and in all those movies, and now the grandmother on Blackish, I care about the next generation. And you know what? I'm going to say this. I don't think I've ever said this.
Uh-oh.
This is fun. They love me.
They do.
Because I love them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to give everybody something to think about. This is one of my beliefs. The feeling between let me say it right. The feeling between two people is always the same feeling. Think about it. If you can't stand somebody, they can't stand you. Now, we react differently with our feelings, but that deep feeling, if you love somebody, they love you. They love you. Now, they may not know how to handle it, but the feeling is always mutual because feelings are the universal language. Do you think for 1 minute if a Chinese woman came to my door screaming and hollering and pointing and speaking Chinese, you think I'm going to say, oh, girl, what are you saying? No. We're going to both run down to the corner and pull that car off her child. And I say this to the white people that are listening, the white people that are racist and call us a nigger on a day-to-day. Let me say this to you. I just left Antarctica. That ice is melting. The captain of the ship told me that the Arctic is in much worse condition. If a strong black man is swimming next to you in the middle of one of those horrible hurricanes, and my friend, they are bound to get worse. Strong black man is swimming by, and your 5-year-old white grandbaby is drowning. What you gonna say? Don't touch my grandbaby, nigga? Y'all better wake up. It's time to love harder than we've ever loved before. Because some of the things we used to do, we ain't gonna be able to do no more. Hate brings disease. It is a diseasement. Come out of all that negativity and gossip. Look at her shoes. Look how much y'all better stop that. Because it's going to come. Karma will wear you out. Girl, when I start, if I even look like I'm getting ready to put somebody down or judge somebody, I will fall. I bust my lip. I'll turn my ankle or, fall in the pool with my phone in my pocket. Something, and, you walking around your pool. Well, I walk around my pool. Sorry, y'all, I got a pool. Listen, I'll be cleaning the pool sometime, and I'll be talking to somebody, and I'll say something that's not nice. Girl, I fall in with the phone in my pocket. I get out all wet and ignorant. I say, I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. So get nice. Be kind. And if you don't have anything nice to say, hush. People are in a lot of pain right now. You hush with all that nasty stuff. And while I'm thinking about it, because there's a lot of domestic violence going on right now, you get out of there. Get out of there. Don't do it. I said that on Charlemagne too. I said, don't spend your life in those dark rooms by yourself.